Yes campaigners are set to celebrate a landslide victory in the abortion referendum after the first exit poll has predicted a massive, unexpected in size, 68% to 32% majority in favor of repealing the Eighth Amendment. If the actual vote follows the preliminary predictions of the 4,000-strong Irish Times MRBI poll, Ireland's constitutional ban on abortion is now set to be removed from the constitution, paving the way for the government to legislate for abortion without specific intention up to 12 weeks. Voters going to the polls, an estimated 2 million people, and 60% of registered voters went to the polls to vote in the historic referendum to decide whether we keep the Eighth Amendment prohibiting abortion in our constitution, or remove it. Fine weather and a contentious issue that many wanted their say on meant that Friday's turnout was one of the largest ever for a referendum, possibly equaling or even surpassing the massive turnout at just under 62% for the marriage equality referendum of 2015. Nuns arriving at the polling station in Ballsbridge College, Dublin. Image, Leah Farrell, rollingnews.ie. As polling closed last night, some constituencies showed huge numbers coming out to vote. In Dublin, by 8:30 last night, 68% of those registered in Bayside had turned up to vote. In Clontarf it was 65%, while 2 hours earlier the numbers in Blanchardstown had already passed 65%. President and Sabina Higgins cast their votes at St Mary's Hospital, Phoenix Park, Dublin. Image, Maxwell Photography, just north of Dublin. In Colouth, an incredible 70% had gone to polling stations in Monasterboice with over an hour to go before polling booths closed at 10 p.m. Down south, voting was brisk too. Across Cork City and County, more than 55% of registered voters were out before 7:30 p.m., leaving 2.5 hours more for the figure to get closer to what is looking like a national average of 60%. And over in the west, Sligo saw a turnout of 60% at 8:30 last night. Reaction from political parties in favour of repealing the Eighth quickly flowed in, with Social Democrats co-leader, Catherine Murphy, first to react publicly to the Irish Times poll results. The exit poll results are strongly indicating that voters have taken on board the clear message that the Eighth Amendment harms women and must be removed from our Constitution, Ms. Murphy said. While we await the counting of votes, we are very encouraged by these early signals showing that Irish people have understood the need to vote yes so that we can provide women with the health care they need in a compassionate, caring and medically safe system. Social Democrats, volunteers and activists who will be present in count centres around the country today are hopeful that these results signal that significant and positive change is within our grasp.